2 of Week 17 as we're going to start with the Miami Heat and the Montreal Titans. Montreal coming off a pretty impressive win. I think, yeah, over the Memphis Grizzlies, so not surprised. Montreal with another big win here. Oh shit. Like 33-point lead. Montreal. Well, I mean, they beat a good team in Memphis. No, I mean, yeah, as expected of this one. Not really, Miami shouldn't be an issue. But what a way to start part 2 of Week 17.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Miller, down low.
Julius Irving really just been quiet the whole season, alongside Isaiah Thomas too. Kristaps had some good games.
He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Brown.
Oh my goodness, man.
Chance at another point at the line.
He's fouled out with 7 points.
So he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
An MVP for Jaylen Brown, though. He missed. 33-point game, no matter.
Shot clock and game clock.
Miami with a win. Who did Miami beat?
Soft touch off.
I already forgot. Oh, they beat Seattle
What a burst out of that
in the last episode.
Straight to the hole.
Good win again for Montreal as they improved the record to 11-9 for the season. They got a deep bench too. They have Bellinelli too. Like damn.
And so they get the victory here at home.
Expansion team. I think Cincinnati has to start winning, man. Montreal is basically on their heels right now. So they gotta win. Cincinnati barely beating Orlando the last time out. Oh, a couple of blowout games to start the second part of Week 17, but this is a good win for Cincinnati.
And he makes the first.
They will improve the record to 15-10. New Orleans Pelicans will go down to 11-10. I think they're in the Western Conference top 8 right now, but losing here would definitely put them down a bit. Here's Nicolina. Oh, jeez. All right, no pressure this time for Cincinnati as they take care of business. Yeah, Pelicans hasn't find that momentum. Oh my goodness, what a dunk over THT, bro. He posterized Taylor Horton Tucker. MVP chance.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the game. Now Diallo.
Pelicans a shame, man. They have some pretty good games this season, but
and that's not nearly the kind of
they've been on and off.
To prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Noel.
All right, Cincinnati making their case. All right, another expansion team. 3 in a row. All right, we got the Utah Jazz and the Vancouver Mashers. Vancouver looking to widen their gap in their position in the Western Conference playoff picture. All right, business taken care of by Vancouver. Utah going straight to the lottery. It's like not a problem. Here's the Vancouver Mashers with a pretty decent win over the Utah Jazz. Yeah, they've another team that struggled the first few weeks, but now they really just dwell perfectly as a team.
The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, that's too easy to miss.
Trae Young and Kobe, this squad is like needs more help. They can't do it alone. Finger roll.
He lays it up and in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Back to DiVincenzo. This one for 3.
DiVincenzo for 3.
They get it back.
Nice rebound from Ayton. And that should do it, man. And who should I keep for this team? I think Vancouver has some good pieces. Yeah, what a win.
competitive game.
All right, this is an interesting matchup. I'm hoping for a good game between these two teams. The top team in the West taking on the top team in the East. Houston Rockets versus the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a good matchup in the point guard position. You got two big point guards, man. Look at that. Oh, shit. Vancouver, I didn't even notice they only had 8 losses. Now they're the 4th seed. Oh, boy. It's looking good, man.
It looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And you know, Houston, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season.
Tie game, 2:48 remaining. Oh boy, this is what I expect. Wow, they're really going deep. They got Bledsoe on the floor. Who the hell is their center? What the fuck? That Ingles a center over over Embiid? Where's Marcus Camby at? Shit, they're not gonna win this game with this lineup. Tyler Hero, dark horse of this Milwaukee Bucks team. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think Houston's gonna win with this lineup.
Help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
All right,
let's catch up with our.
There you go. You need Marcus Camby back. Oh, damn. Look at this generational big point guard matchup. Ben Simmons. This is a possible finals match. Yeah, you never know. Double team on Magic. Here's Mike Miller.
Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Marcus Camby is the only reliable center, and this is not gonna go well in the 7-game series. Oh man, Milwaukee's too good, man.
Always surprising to see him miss from there.
Ben Simmons. Oh my, that was pretty. 5-point game for the Bucks.
5-point Bucks lead.
He's an absolute gym rat. Simmons is relentless in his pursuit to dominate really all phases of the game and improving with his scoring.
Magic. Oh shit. There's Magic over Ben Simmons. All right. 1 timeout each left. 31 for Magic.
Game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunity.
Or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
All right. Milwaukee could score to keep them away for sure.
Players, you gotta make sure that the coach.
I mean, the Rockets are like 2 games ahead of the 2nd and 3rd seed in the loss column, but let's see if they can snag a win here over the Bucks.
Now here is Miller.
Pretty good team. Yeah, they don't have another reliable center. It's not gonna be a good sight for the Rockets come playoff time, though. Nice dunk from Tyler Hero.
Brings defensively, he's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Passes it to Johnson.
It's Magic. Oh damn! Oh shit! Pager could pop it though. Oh man, he hesitated. That definitely affected the shot. Yeah, that affected his shot. That was bad. Oh, the spin move. Oh, nice pump fake. There you go. That should seal the deal. Can't say I'm surprised though. I think Milwaukee is a well-rounded team compared to this Rockets team. Comes to size though, they're not gonna win. As shown in all positions, but look at that steal. They had Joe Ingles at center at one point, for crying out loud, man. Here's Ben Simmons, man. Icing on the cake.
To put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game.
Well, I mean, rude awakening for the Rockets for sure.
Double team.
Mike Miller for 3. There you go. Nah, that's not gonna change anything. They want to. They can foul if they want to.
Maybe trying
I mean,
to find a little bit more space and ball movement.
That's just a suggestion, but whatever.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
They call timeout.
Assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that.
7-point game. They need a quick 3. There you go. Page up for 3. There you go. Oh shit, they might not be out. That's a quick ass 3. They only spent like half a second or some shit like that. Good shot.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Pop it. There you go.
First one, and that puts them up by 5.
Pop it again.
So he
There you
goes
go.
2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession.
All right, no timeouts for both teams, and they have to
if they can convert
hit a shit, man. Nah, they're wasting too much time, bro.
Miller out
All right, enough room? Ah, man.
with the rebound.
They had enough room
And now
for
they
sure.
decide to foul intentionally.
MVP chance for Blake Griffin. Let's go.
In the first
And he
one,
missed it.
Mike Brady.
Wow.
Additionally, we talk
But whatever,
about
they still got this
I
though.
mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Johnson kicks to Camby.
Peja sizing up his opponent. All right, good win for the Bucks. Magic Johnson don't got those. All right, Milwaukee solidifying their place in the top spot in the NBA, man. The Nets can respond with a win against a pretty mediocre Charlotte Hornets team. Pretty disrespectful to say that, having Westbrook, Yao Ming, and Tim Duncan on the same team.
Here's a look at some numbers from Marc Gasol.
And during the last 5 games,
So
he's
we'll
been
see,
a
man.
force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed.
But you know, they
by
got the
his
god,
coaches and
MJ.
teammates.
Oh boy, this is not a good look. Brooklyn is on a 7-game winning streak, and they just couldn't take care of the Charlotte Hornets team. Oh boy, that was a part of me that actually thought about that, but not like this. Wow. The Hornets better not end up in the playoffs, man. They're gonna give this Brooklyn team a pretty big problem.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That one's good for 2.
Or did MJ like didn't play well because this is his team? Like he purchased this team, the Hornets. He's still the owner, you know. Probably gave him a pass. But yeah, that's like 6 losses, so that's like 2 games behind the loss column now for the Bucks. Ooh, that's a hit. That's gonna take a hit, but you know.
Gasol comes with a double team.
This is a good win for the Hornets though, because they have the same number of losses compared to the Bulls, who's now in the 8th seed right now in the East.
Takes this one by a big margin.
It'll be D-Wade versus LeBron. Important Western Conference matchup. This one has playoff implications, bro. Let's get it.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Can't believe OKC has a better record
Now that we
compared
have
to
a
this
second,
Kings.
let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons. For Bam Adebayo.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years.
It's gonna be interesting. MJ and LeBron back-to-back losing like 30 points.
And they've made the long
Oh, this is a big win for OKC.
layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
A
something
big
they've
win.
also worked hard at tonight is crashing
Considering that the
forward.
Rockets
Second
lost their
chance boys have been coming
game
in
against the
bunches.
Bucks, so
On the court right
they can
now for
they can
the Kings.
still steal the
Julius
first spot of the
Randle's
West.
up there with LeBron
There's Gilbert
James.
Arenas guarded by
That's Jones.
Tony Parker.
Then there's Divac, and it's Parker in at the point guard position.
What a win!
Arenas passes.
Ooh, I
to
mean,
Divac.
Kings could be in trouble, man.
6 to shoot.
Sliding down a bit in the standings.
And there's
Gilbert
Gilbert
Arenas,
Arenas on
MVP
the
of this
assist
team.
by Iguodala.
45 points for Gilbert Arenas. Agent 0, bro. Too good.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Divac. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Randle.
What a block!
With a
What a block from Michael Porter Jr., man.
At this level, he's going to block more.
Clean ass block.
The length and the ability to move his feet.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Arenas looking for a big shot here. Michael Porter Jr.
Oklahoma City needs
Adebayo,
to get
guarded by
position.
Divac.
12 feet out.
Oh, nice fadeaway. Not gonna matter. OKC with a big ass win over LeBron James and the Sacramento
Here's
Kings.
Parker. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They
On the road, taking on the struggling Indiana Pacers. They got AI back? No, they don't have AI.
Well, Grant, as you watch the
Man,
leagues
I don't know, man, but
what has been the
Virginia, we'll
biggest
see.
change in your mind?
Yeah, BA, there's been a number of changes.
Taking care of business. You'll never know sometimes. This
On the
bottom
court
feeding
for
team
Virginia.
started like beating some good teams in like, you know,
Lillard with the ball.
in
Picked
one
up by
meeting.
Plumlee.
Dame Lillard almost from the
I know
logo.
that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is?
Virginia Storm.
Just give the ball up. Let someone else make
I mean, gonna help though. Brooklyn lost their game, so they're like 3 games behind in the loss
17
column.
seconds left in the game.
That helps, but
Shot
no,
clock at 5.
you know, a couple of games left in the season. They better start hoping good. But you know, Virginia taking care of business.
Here's Lillard.
They won a close game earlier too, right? So against Dallas.
Visiting club.
And a good win over here. Suns are actually on a 5-game winning streak, and they're closing in on that last spot in the West. Portland, though, I think they're still trying. They're still trying to make the playoffs.
See some of the numbers here for him. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement.
Right. I mean, Portland is really making an effort try to salvage the season. They beat the Suns.
And this is going
So that's a good win.
In a lopsided victory.
Suns will their 5-game winning streak snapped by the Portland Trailblazers.
You really got to give.
I hope it's not too late for the Blazers for sure.
And the big difference here,
But they got to start winning games. Nice rebound from Bibby.
They started sinking shots. It really stretched out the D and created
3-pointer for Steph. Nah. Nice rebound from Enes Kanter.
They seem to just knock down another triple.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
Wow, Pascal Siakam. First time mentioning his name that coexists with a great game, so that's pretty interesting. Here's Nash over James Wiseman.
Then it's Curry. And it's Kittles.
Nah, I mean the Suns has to be better in the front court. James Wiseman is too young.
Don't discount the impact of these fans.
But PG and Steph is such a good duo.
Tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Look at PG with 39, making it 40 if he makes this
awesome.
one.
You get the whole package. You get great scoring. You get good playmaking and rebounding. You get a defender with active hands. There's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ainge kicks to Smith.
There you go.
3 off the mark.
Yep. Well, Phoenix, this loss will hurt them a bit later on if they really make a run for the playoffs. But Portland with a win. All right. We got the Pistons and the Clippers, 2 teams with identical records, and 2 teams looking to make a run for that. Couple of last spots in their respective conferences.
As the race to the playoffs continues.
Yep. Oh, Sacramento losing there put them a bit down.
Barring some sort of miracle.
Not really.
When I look at the Clippers, with their early struggles, this team hasn't exactly progressed as much as we thought they might.
Well, it's clear they didn't do enough in the offseason to make any kind of major improvement. They're in for.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce.
I don't know if you know this, but...
Hey, everybody's got to have a little me time. Good stuff there, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pistons and for the Clippers. And we talk about the marathon of the regular season.
Clippers with a win here. Not too bad.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant
Pistons is pretty much going down bit by bit, eliminating themselves from the playoff picture. So that's pretty much sums up their season.
It's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Setting the floor for Detroit.
I'm not sure if this win for the Clippers mean anything though.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
Wow, they got Brook Lopez in Detroit? I didn't even notice that.
And the Clippers with the ball. And here's Jackson. Pass to Joseph.
Corey Joseph for 3. No.
The Pistons clear it.
Oh man,
is this Byron Russell? Damn.
It drives him crazy to miss.
You know the guy that MJ pushed in his final game.
I
mean his final game as a ball. Aaron McKee. Oh, we got some players that we haven't seen like since the beginning of the season. Caught a lot of blowout games in the second part of week 17. We don't have like one close game. No matter. Clippers with a win.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily.
Okay. Memphis taking on one of the struggling Western Conference teams. This should be a cakewalk if they don't fuck it up. But Denver could play well from time to time.
Hey, Kevin, thanks.
Great stuff right there, David. Thanks.
So we'll see how they perform.
And how about we check the numbers for LaMelo Ball?
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. We've got
Let's see, man. Memphis should take advantage. And Denver could, if they want to try to make these games close.
Baylor is out there with Wendell Carter.
As they only trail by 1.
And it's Mills, and it's Hill, and at the point guard. Here's Hamilton.
Nice rebound. We see a lot of Wendell Carter now too.
Memphis leading.
We got more of George Hill as well.
Isaac out there with Kevin McHale.
So yeah.
That's Rajon Rondo.
There's Elgin Baylor. Been playing well for this Grizzlies team.
Well, I tell you what, once Baylor gets into a groove the way he has tonight, he can absolutely carry the load on offense.
Rondo passes to Isaac. And another miss by Denver.
Nah, that was not his shot.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Hill deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by McHale. Outside Rondo. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter.
Again, Isaac. This time he made it. Tie game.
All that time.
All right. Denver, the fans are standing up.
What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that.
Here's LaMelo Ball. Oh, what a pass to Elgin Baylor. What the fuck was this? That's supposed to be a foul. I hear a smack, bro. Wow, Elgin Baylor, nice effort though, but McHale all over his grill. I heard a smack, man. That should have been a foul. Tie game. Here's Isaac again for 3. Oh, not this time. AD not on the floor right now. Elgin Baylor looking to take it over for this team. George Hill for 3? Nah, that's a wasted possession.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count.
I think Denver was one of the overtime games this week. And Jonathan Isaac, man, you got to use this guy more.
Than that. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Hill.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
All right, Baylor looking to tie the game.
Anthony Davis,
he does. Timeout. Burn the last timeout. They got a second differential.
At the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
All right.
He's had the answer.
Are we going for another overtime? The most in a week if we can make it to 3. Again, the AI is just doing ISO, man. No place hanging around, bro. You better have some place, man. Rip Hamilton. Oh, here comes Rondo. Doing something. Hamilton. Hamilton to take it? Oh, timeout. Oh, 0.8? What they're supposed to achieve in 0.8 of a second. They can still release a shot, though. Ooh. Good rebound, though. Quick release, bro. Who's good? LaMelo Ball should shoot it. Oh, Baylor for the win? Oh my gosh, that was close. That was close. That was mad close. 3rd overtime of the week. Holy crap.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
All right. Let's get it, boys. 5 more minutes. 3rd overtime of the week. This is still week 17, part 2. Elgin Baylor had a good look there, too. That would have counted for sure.
Rajon
Nice
Rondo is
screen.
out
We
there.
got 80 back on the floor.
There's Norman
McHale looking to stash it.
Jokic in at the center, filling out
Yeah, it
the
was the Nuggets who had the overtime game, right? I think they lost though.
Look at the result of
So
that
we'll
shot.
see.
They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Rondo. Sizing up LaMelo here.
Rondo looking over the floor.
Wasted all the shot clock on his dribbling. Rondo over AD. A pass through Baylor too. 2-point game.
Rondo's got the first basket here in overtime for Denver. Outside, Ball. Davis setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Davis.
Here's AD guarded by McHale. Muscling McHale. Nice defense with Kevin McHale though. Damn, Denver. I told you, man. Denver Nuggets will try to play hard if they want to.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they're doing it right now. Here's Rondo. Nice block from Baylor. What the fuck? Mitch Richmond just fucking watched the ball, man. Are you crazy? Here's Norman Powell.
Against Baylor. Lock at 6.
Oh, he just pops it. Oh, okay. Nice defense, though.
No good. Memphis trailing here.
Memphis should not be in this position, to be honest. It's like overtime game against a bottom-feeding West team. Oh, pop it, baby. Take the lead, baby. There you go. That's a risky double team. LaMelo Ball could shoot that easy. 1 point Memphis lead.
Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Hamilton, oh, decided to pass in the last second. He could have shoot it too. Norman Powell though? Nice shot. Very patient.
High percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Richmond outside. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime.
80. This time. Nice defense from Kevin McHale. That's 3 seconds, bro. Wow, what a defense from Kevin McHale. Locking down 80.
2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Jokic with his screen on Ball. Charity stripe shot.
Nah, okay. Nice rebound from AD.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Perilous screen on run.
Here's LaMelo.
Takes a step back. Ball kicks to Davis.
Pop it, baby. Oh, LaMelo's there. Oh,
Second shot opportunity.
and one. Oh, LaMelo Ball.
Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
He's the only guy that's been scoring for the Grizzlies in this overtime period. Pop it. 2-point game.
Be a terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Passes to Pop.
Norman Powell over Elgin Baylor. Wow, okay, nice rebound. Well,
Defensively by Baylor.
they have a chance. Here's Elgin Baylor. Oh, the dunk over Norman Powell, man. That's embarrassing. Same thing in the previous overtime game that they had. They had a pretty good start, but they kind of got pulled away from the opponent. Here's Norman Powell popping the triple. There you go. 1-point game.
On the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right.
Norman Powell is the clutch for the Nuggets. Here's LaMelo. Oh shit, no foul called too. Oh, that was easy. Norman Powell still recovering from the bump.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Norman Powell again for 3. Oh my gosh, Norman Powell, bro. Ties the game. My goodness. Denver, please. You should be a lottery team. Don't fight for it. LaMelo, Elgin Baylor. Under a minute to go. My goodness, man. What a pass! Oh shit! What a pass and a finish from AD.
By 2. There's 48 seconds left to play in OT, and this
2-point game. Norman Powell, the savior of the Denver Nuggets. Is he on the floor? He's actually, he might be on the corner.
Takes it inside.
No, where's Norman Powell? Oh, there he is.
Dave is so good with his time.
Norman Powell scoring the last 6 points for the Nuggets. Look at that block.
One block. This one.
Look at how how high he jumped there.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy.
All right. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Find your best shot. Here's Rondo. Passing over 2 defenders. No need to foul, I think, though. But they better get a stop.
And here is ball. 7-second difference.
Any form of basket will make it a 2-possession game. Norman Powell with a sorry-ass defense. He let Elgin Baylor pass. That's it, man.
Final buzzer sounds. I mean,
yeah, no, that's your fault, Norman Powell. Well, they better make a quick shot. That's what I would go for. They better not waste like so much fucking time. Here's Powell again for 3. Oh, not this time. Nice rebound. It's Grizzlies ball. That's it. Good effort by the Nuggets. Good effort. They're not in the bonus yet too, so they're gonna go for like another foul after this one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Oh, it's bonus now. Never mind.
No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out.
If Powell made the 3 earlier, he would have done it. Here's another one. Nah, he's just forcing it at this point. Good win for Memphis. Bit scary though.
So it's Memphis picking
Needed overtime. All right, we got the Bulls and the Mavericks. Bulls right now barely hanging on that 8th seed, as well as Dallas. Well, I think they lost the 8th seed, but they better win this one. Really close loss to the Virginia Storm. That's gonna hurt them a bit. Oh shit! See, I want you to win 2 games, so there you go. They lost the 8th seed.
The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Giannis.
Squad goals, Allie. Thank you. And we creep towards the MVP being named. Doris, what's the closest MVP race you can remember?
Well, I mean, a couple come to mind. First and foremost, you think back to most recently 2017. James Harden with the brilliant scoring outburst. Russell Westbrook with his triple-double pursuit.
Us here for the Bulls will definitely hurt their case. They got like 7 games left after this game. Ooh, I don't want to be the one to be hoping teams lose. You know, looking outside the window of the Eastern Conference, man. Dallas should regain some composure after this win.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0.
But I wish they would have. They would probably wish that they beat the Virginia Storm earlier. But a win here will do.
Yeah, they were so successful.
Here's Mark Price, tough shot.
Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it. They really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Davis.
12-point Dallas lead.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 19-footer.
No.
No good there. And it's Dallas the other way.
We got some couple of games that piqued my interest in terms of playoff implications. Even though these 2 teams are in opposite conferences. Here's Mark Price. 3-pointer. In and out. Nice rebound from Williams. I don't know who this William is. Too many Williams.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally.
Wow, Chicago just like went straight down the drain, man. Giannis not making the playoffs. That's gonna be a weird sight, or a no sight.
In enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
The first free throw is good, and so he hits both. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
All right, Dallas is hanging around with the Western Conference. That's good.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one.
We are in New York City. The Knicks looking to go up the standings. You know, they're battling pretty much Virginia on that third spot, so you want to avoid a top seed in the semifinals in the playoffs as much as you can, I guess. But New York Knicks, man,
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks
doing well.
Patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage.
As expected, the New York Knicks continuing their streak of being good at these games.
Tonight, it will be a
14-point lead.
Margin for New York.
Nice block from Kelly Oubre though. Over Zach Randolph too. That was a clean-ass block.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
16-8. Virginia is like 17-9 right now. So they're pretty much battling for the third seed.
59 seconds.
Nice shot. Walt Frazier. Wow, Knicks really didn't expect anything from this team, but man, defensive things aside, they've been doing well. What a shot, man.
That's the 5 for New York right now.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And it's the Magic's ball. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Right, good win for the Knicks. Taking care of business. Man, showing them to be one of the elite teams in the East, man. McGee, nice defense.
McGee with the block. Now Johnson. He dishes it to Frazier.
Walt Frazier. Well stopped. Nice pass to McGee. That should close it out.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy.
Good win.
Get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Yeah, we got two struggling teams.
Welcome to 2K
Not
Sports.
entirely sure what to
We
make
have
of
the
this
NBA coming up.
matchup,
Great to have
but you know,
with us. Joined by Hall of Famer
too late for this
Grant
team to
Hill,
get in the
NBA
playoffs, especially the Cavaliers.
And our report-
Well, no surprise, man. I think Cleveland is just competing with the Philadelphia 76ers on who's going to be the shittier team. Michael Finley, though,
Good on the first. And that
looking
brings him
to
within
it,
single digits.
looking to at least narrow the gap
And he makes
of
both
their
free throws.
loss. Yeah, thank you, Cleveland. All right. Yeah, I would say
57
Seattle is
seconds
too
left to
late
play
for
in
a
the fourth.
playoff run. I guess like this is their 10th win, but you know they got a couple more games. But there's no consistency from this
And
team.
the layup is good off the
They've been on and off.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility.
Cam Reddish,
lightly.
yeah, they
You can tell
they
it
just
was
put
important
aside
for
their
him to grab a win here.
They're good players.
Here's Reddish.
Nice
Buries it
shot.
down low.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and muscling through it.
Here's Tyrese
There's
Maxey.
31 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint.
Nice
Here's
pass to
Markkanen.
Laurie Markkanen.
Banks in the
Carl
layup.
Landry not paying
This
attention.
is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end.
Michael
It's
Cooper, the
another
three-pointer.
to finish.
Coming down the
Way
stretch,
too late.
they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
All right, Seattle with a narrow win over the struggling Cavaliers. That's all right. Good win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one.
All right. Toronto, one of the best teams in the East in like the first few weeks, and they slivered down to the 7th seed. But I don't think they're gonna handle like San Antonio easy without Derrick Rose even. So we'll see.
And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern
Yeah, they're the
Conference
7th seed. Look at that.
You take a look at the Raptors. Right now at the playoff start, they would
Wow,
have
New
the
York
7th
went up to the
seed.
3rd seed after that win.
For the Raptors, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
All right, I guess Toronto can take care of business.
Clearly,
all right.
we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting.
All right,
as that
Toronto
would be. This was an
barely surviving at this point. They have 11 losses. They had a little losing slump too a few weeks ago. So this is a rewarding sight.
After 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. On the court right now for the Spurs.
DeLon Wright. Damn, DeLon Wright.
Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Chandler in at the 5.
Hey, we know DeLon Wright has a terrific all-around game, but tonight it's been all about his scoring.
Back to Davis. The pass to O'Neal. Over Chandler.
Shaq over TC.
Shaq missing. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Right against Dinwiddie.
All right, Toronto with a good win over the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio really missing D Rose for sure.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
League and all of us here
man.
at 2K
The Lakers
Sports
and the Hawks,
celebrate Noche
two teams
Latina,
that
an
are
opportunity
fighting
to
a
spotlight
spot
the
in the
amazing Latin culture in the NBA
in their respective
and its global
conferences
fan base.
playoff spots.
Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber. And taking a broader look here at Allie, take it away.
Lou Williams is
He's just a walking bucket in the alley. Thanks a lot for that. Now Atlanta's starting 5. We've got Miles Turner.
No Pau Gasol, huh?
out there.
Way too hard. But the Hawks taking care of business. It really hurt the Lakers for sure, missing Bird for like 7 games.
No good.
But this doesn't amount to anything at this point. Lakers will go down 12 and 15. Holy. They got what, 8 games left? Shit, they're not gonna make the playoffs after showing some signs back in the first few weeks. They were like at least a 3rd seed.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one.
Expansion teams. Virginia just try to win some games, looking to get that 3rd seed back in the Eastern Conference. Seattle, I guess it's too late for them to make a playoff run, as I've been saying in a while, but you'll never know.
Taking a look at Seattle. On the court right now for the Sonics, they've got Lowry Markkanen. Petrovic is out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Vucevic.
3-pointer? No.
In at the 3.
All right.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Storm. It's a 1-point game.
Virginia surviving the Mavericks in overtime earlier this week. Here's Damian Lillard. Nice challenge from Vucevic, but that didn't matter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Markkanen a screen on Lillard.
Here's T-Mac. Oh, T-Mac versus Melo. Nice dunk from Lowry Markkanen.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Chance to hear what the Storm head coach said to the team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this
2-point game, Virginia.
Stay focused and stay together. And
Dame hitting that ridiculous 3-pointer earlier. Greg Oden.
Passes to Curry.
Oh my gosh, they got some sharpshooters in this team.
6 to shoot.
2 screens, Melo, fade away. Wow. 4-point game, Virginia. 39 points for Melo.
Seattle trails by 4. McGrady out.
T-Mac, jumper. Nope.
1:31 left in the game. Here's Anthony.
Melo, okay. Yeah, just still a good position.
Vucevic has got
2-possession game.
number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's
Oh, McGrady got past
Nice job down
over
low.
2 defenders.
McGrady's got 10 points.
Oh,
in
here we
just
go,
the
man.
second half.
Virginia again.
McGrady had
Staring at a close
inside.
game right now.
Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Melo again sizing up. Can he score 40
Anthony
points
down
once
low,
again?
Covered by Curson.
He can pop it from there. Oh, he fouled on 3!
Wow, came
Oh
just
my
close to a
gosh.
four-point
That was bad.
play. They'll head to the line
He
for
fouled on the
3
3-point,
free throws.
3-point area.
God, nice use of
Well, he could be the MVP, man.
got him to fight.
He makes the second free throw, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Can he make all of these? Yes, he can. 5-point game.
And that puts them up by 5.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
McGrady again. Oh, he's got the size advantage.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 6.
T-Mac. What a spin move from T-Mac. He fakes. Oh, he faked. He pump faked John Collins.
To bring him to within 3.
All right, 38 seconds left.
His momentum from the
3-point game. No need to foul for Seattle, though.
No, I think that's the one
They're doing
thing
all
every
right.
player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The feed now to come.
Oh, my goodness. That was a bad pass. Darren Fox. Okay, good decision. Try to attack. No need for the 3.
From now on.
Here's McGrady. Short. Oh, man. Melo got the rebound. That should do it.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the
Seattle
ball
has the timeout, though.
5 seconds away.
Melo hasn't missed a free throw, man, since I jumped in. And it's a 2-possession game.
Offensive player
Oh, he missed.
gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's
This is still
Carmelo
good, though.
Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made. Point.
They got hit at 3.
Gotta take the first
All right,
shot.
Darren Fox. That's the first good shot. Who cares?
Quick score, quick foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
This who did they foul? Del Curry. It's over.
Would have liked to foul someone different.
It's over.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Fox for 3. Holy.
Fox, no good.
That's it. Virginia surviving another game this week. Moving the record to 18-9. We got the Nets and the Vancouver Mashers. This is going to be good. Nets coming off an ugly loss to the Charlotte Hornets, man. Had a losing streak this season, and it's apparent in this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna, man. I mean, New York is like one loss away in the loss column, chasing the Nets after this loss right now. Man, it's looking good for not looking good for the Nets. Ooh, they should have not lost that game for the Hornets for sure. Vancouver making a case in the Western Conference, man. They're at least in the 5th seed, I think, or 4th.
On the floor for Brooklyn.
Try to end up, oh man, DiVincenzo though. Try to end up one of the better teams in the West. Is Vancouver.
DiVincenzo against
DiVincenzo,
Jordan.
wow.
Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
MJ only got 21. He's not shooting well. Look at DiVincenzo, 70% from the field.
Now here's Irving.
It's too late for a comeback.
Driving in.
Tough shot. That's not gonna. Wow, they just watched the ball. They gave up.
Williamson against Holiday. Williamson is doubled. From downtown. And
Nice.
Irving,
Kyrie Irving for 3.
Williamson.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is
Here's
that
Drew
they look
Holiday,
like they're having a blast out
bullying
there.
everybody.
Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just didn't find it.
I was expecting a close game, but Vancouver
Williamson.
making a case, man. All right.
This is how you shut the door on any
And that's how we're going to end week 17.
Definitely putting a stamp on this one, a very, very
MJ
decisive
step back.
victory for
Nope.
the club tonight.
Irving with it.
All right, good win for Vancouver. They're in a winning streak.
And so they get the victory.
Pretty good.
A clean win.
Oh yeah, that's it for Week 17, Part 2. Finally finished this week, another two-parter. Vancouver beating one of the best teams in the East in Brooklyn. So see you in Week 18 in the next episode.
This is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.